Hey guys, welcome to another super edition of the
Football Central.
My name is Masi Soni.
And I'm Elias Mutekwa. We are back again with the latest news of football. Last week ilikuwa Matchday 2. And we are back and here, tumejibamba. It's been a sumptuous week.
Hey, do you really mean it's been sumptuous?
For the football fans, it's been a great weekend because about zimekuwa mingi. There's been interesting football. Kumekuwa na good news about football. Kumekuwa kuna matimu walipigwa. And kuna nyalisherekea unajua. Usikubali kushindwa si mshindaji. Lakini mvumilivu kula mbivu. Mvumilivu kula mbivu.
Yeah, now speaking about that, I see you've gotten yourself this season's third kid. Arsenal third kid.
Maybe do kipenda timu yako.
Mutekwa gang gang.
Imebidi tu kipenda timu yako.
Hata mimi niko na jesia. In fact yangu ni ile tuambie ama tusiwaambie.
Wataiona?
Wataiona.
Na leo umekata kuvaa because unajua wewe hujavumilia sana.
Mimi nilisema mimi nitavaa jezi yangu on our first win. So until tushinde inakaa tu pale kwa nimeiseti pale kwa wardrobe.
Itakuwa Man City.
Ikule vumbi huko kwanza. Itakuwa Man City.
Na hope iko Man City ndio haya ama aje mafans. Man City ifanye kweli.
Kai, akini Man City tukishinda Man City naiva the whole week. Na vaje yangu
unavalia for 2 weeks.
Anavaa tu the whole week. Na navaa mchana tukipatana na wadau, shout out to our fans. Alafu usiku naiosha inakauka, isipokauka napitisha pasi naendelea na kuvaa jezi.
So my guys, tumekuwa fiti. It's been a great week. But what can I say? Tunaanza tu, we can just get back to the show. Unajua? Kama saa last time kulikuwa na games poa. Game gani ilikubamba?
I think game ya Man City ilikuwa fiti.
Ilikuwa na mabao?
Kulikuwa na mabao and then pia game ya Liverpool ilikuwa fiti. This coming week. So watu wa Chelsea mlikuwa lay back. I'm
like Liverpool. Unajua Jurgen Klopp hapo buda. But unajua ni fiti. Kila wiki kuwa na game fiti yenye iko na a lot of fight na big six na kwa fiti because at least unaenda unakaa unajua leo kuna game moto una get. But Premier League hatuwezi sema all games are the best. Premier League is one of the most competitive leagues. Na kuna wakati na mechi unajua.
But speaking about EPL being the most competitive, we shall get to back there because there's some other news that is happening that there's a speculation that Ronaldo might be playing with Messi in PSG. So okay, that's just a rumor that's going on. But you know how we do it here at the Football Central.
You want to be the next Real Madrid.
Hey, imagine, I can't even imagine. Bado kuna Mbappe pale, bado kuna Neymar. So,
kumoto.
Anyway, let's finish up. And then also, game ingine ilikuwa moto hii weekendi. Ilikuwa pia the game between West Ham and Leicester.
Ilikubamba.
Yo game ilinibamba by the way. And finally, it wasn't my best, but at least you know what I was. Okay, so our game with Chelsea also, it was I think it's my best. It's one of my best because I was expecting it. I was so much waiting for that game during the week. Yeah, though much happened, but
let's get back to the show.
Yeah, so in this particular segment tutakuwa tunaambia wase the past games with our predictions that we gave last time.
So muli make predictions zetu na zenyu na pia I hope muli make predictions zenyu na you kama muli make scores, but hapa kwa hii game tunachezanga prediction. Okay, win kama game uli win that's 1 point, kama uli draw kama correct score that is 2 points. Sindio? Game ya kwanza ilikuwa Liverpool against Burnley. Kasema 3-1. Mimi nikasema 3-0, game ilisha 2-0. It was a very good game.
So Burnley walijikaza.
Walijikaza lakini hawakushinda. It's Anfield and I can say Klopp played a very good game. Alikuwa very tactical, anaonyesha how Liverpool can still come back and be challenge for the league. Van Dijk is back, get Mane and Salah are on fire, get Apo Jota man, Jota has actually proven himself to be the best number 9. I tell you people that Portuguese is the next Brazil. Hawasa wanacheza mpira na Jota is proving his worth. Venye alitoka from Wolves na amekuja make his name on Liverpool. Again, one of the biggest teams in the world.
Yeah.
The next game was against Aston Villa against Newcastle. Na hapo, remember your predictions was a draw. Yangu ilikuwa 3-2 for Newcastle. Apparently game ilisha 2-0 for
2-0
for Aston Villa. Hapo Danny played well, especially taking the part as number 9 hapo after Otile working Samomia. He's doing a very great job. And apparently Newcastle didn't have the guts, they didn't have the guts to win. And I'm always bana ni advocate ya Newcastle for bana tangu Matchday 1.
You've actually been sending goodwill messages to Newcastle, but they end up losing.
Bana no team the team yangu, but Newcastle is actually my secret team. Eti nikwambie ile team niko nayo chini ya maji ni Newcastle. They have wako na a history with me. I'm a just Newcastle.
Okay.
The next game was against Crystal Palace against Brentford City. Bana, Brentford
and
United.
Brentford still won over.
Bana. No one nataka wapigwe.
Mimi kwa nataka wapigwe. I mean, the fact that they bet us on our first match of the season already.
But the Bees are playing
a
rivalry. Good game. The Bees are very good. Like
so
they're playing
these guys are actually ready for the season.
Crystal Palace, Patrick Vieira hajashinda bado game yake ya kwanza honestly speaking.
Mpate time. Because also there's so many Crystal Palace lost a lot of players. I hope you guys are aware of that. Like they had over 7 players coming out of Crystal Palace, so he has a lot to do.
Only Sanyo,
I mean, see Arteta peke ana suffer as a coach, by the way.
The next game was against Leeds against Everton. That game was a bomb, must say. Nali check your game. Your game ilikuwa fit.
Mimi kwa nimesema Everton watawin.
Wali kuna sema Everton watawin.
Yeah.
3-2, but mimi nikasema 2-2 and game ikesha 2-2. So correct score for me, guys. Team Mutekwa hapo tumepata that's 2 points, so tuna move up to 3 points.
I had so much hopes in Everton.
But Bielsa are playing a very good team. Actually Leeds are na hapo kuna Kevin Phillips hapo kwa midfield, actually a very good team.
A good team.
The next game was against Man City, the champions sweeping the Norwich City. And Norwich City jana walipiga mtu
6-0. Yeah.
Almost, but
and actually I like the shots that Norwich had, as in they were very brave shots, and I'm really scared if we meet Norwich, and that is the kind of game they are playing. Because you remember me asking you where Norwich is a game kama hii, and as we are struggling right now, so I won't be shocked Norwich wakitucharaza vibaya sana.
Arteta.
You guys should go watch the highlights for that game. These guys played a very, very fantastic. Na ilifika place ni kama Bournemouth ni kama waliacha kucheza. Like it's like they gave up. Like the defense was so poor. Hata watu wa midfield hawatafuti ball.
Ni team ilitoka Premier League just last season. Exactly. Na Norwich ilitoka the season before.
So actually watu wako na ubaya. Watu because kama Norwich inacheza game kama hiyo na Bournemouth, and then you look at if you find Norwich is playing such a game, and then pia Brentford iko hapa inapiga watu. Already Brentford has already 2 wins. Already with us they've beaten us, and also they've beaten Crystal Palace. So if their next match they also win, that means they'll probably go at the top of the table. Points. Yeah, 3 points at the top. And as much as we are concerned right now, we are fighting for the bottom position, that is number 20 against Norwich. So it's a very,
it's kind of tough and very embarrassing. It's actually going to get more worse and worse, because feeling like Man City naza tupiga 4-0. Me actually tutakuja hapo kwa predictions, but I can't see a season that tumeanza the first 3 games na tuko na -8, minus more than 5 goals. You get how we going to recover?
It's very terrible.
But what can I say? To get back to our
yeah, but Arteta said there's no time for mourning. There's no time for negativity.
Ndio nimekwambia nunua tu team yako kufia, tutamka.
Support Emirates.
Nasemanga wrong fell but it's gonna rise again.
Lakini hizi pesa zenye mnatumia kununua hizi vitu, we are not having so many players coming into the team. Mind you, we are the most spenders of this season.
But
can you believe that?
I have a feeling of saying, when Ole Gunnar tutarudi hapo. The next game was against Brighton against Watford.
I expected Brighton to win.
Well, it's actually a 2-1 win for Watford. Na mimi nikasema 2-0 for Brighton, and I got a correct score. 5 goals, 5 points for me. Brighton are a very good team. Watford, by the way, thank you for, mmetoka championship na mnacheza game fit sana. Like mna show like mko up for it. Sir do what Sir does best. I get. Anapiga hapo, and but what can I say, Brighton are a very tactical team. Hata kama tuliwanyang'anya defender wanakanika wanacheza fiti, wana defend fiti, wanacheza game. But acha nikwambie Brighton hawapurangi. Hakuna game nimeshachoka na Brighton wanapura.
Yeah, true.
Game ya chini, game ya nyasi. Na hapo Mupei ndo najua aliumia, but alifunga, Brighton are a very good team. One of those teams hata nimekuwa nikipatana na Arsenal, una get ni fever. I think atuwapiga for the wanakujanga tu Emirates wakupiga.
I think unaona hata hizi even Wolves, I think also Wolves are very competitive. I mean hata Manchester United can tell you that Wolves are such a competitive.
Lakini tangu Bruno Fernandes, unajua ni Portuguese Brazilian mwingine hapo bana, anatesa ma Brazilians wengine kwa Wolves. But apparently Wolves wako ya Portuguese wengi. Tangu Nuno Santos was there as the head coach from Portugal, amekuwa recruit people from his country. It's kind of weird because
which is nice because also Wenger your time alikuwa coach wetu, we had so many Africans and French footballers in the club.
Hata Jose is in Chelsea.
Yeah.
Place yote Jose anaendanga ndafuta ngwatu weusi. I don't know why.
Yeah, but there was also the fact that he's very discriminative.
He likes it, but Ferguson didn't like black sana.
Yeah, Ferguson.
They also say that to them, but hizo na mimi nasema speculations, but ni apparently watu husema hizi vitu na get. So you need as a coach ama team, you need to be mind, say no to racism.
Yeah, true. Say no to racism.
The next game was against Southampton against Manchester United. This game was so unexpected. Kwanza wewe ndio ulikuwa unasema walipigwa juu 9-0. Niliomba Man City
nilishangaa sana na hiyo game.
Sikinyi unafika buda. Na mnapatana na Wolves.
How does that even happen? Drew, as far as I'm concerned, Manchester United have always beaten Southampton. Again. Like literally, mimi sijui kama ni mimi naona tu. Hii season pia zile teams ndogo zimeanza kuamka. Because the last match ya Manchester United na Southampton walipigwa 9-0.
Biggest Premier League defeat.
Yeah. Mpaka sasa zile memes sasa hakuna kupiga mtu zaidi ya bao 5. Yeah, it went all viral. So
but Manu apparently having hapo alijipiga on goal hapo Fred, Bruno playing his part, Pogba giving an assist again 5 assists. I think Pogba is one of the best. I think the best midfielders in the world. Maybe not in Manchester United, but he's still one of the best. You can even see how he performs in France as his national team. He's actually one of the best. He plays some
world-class football. Now, speaking about Pogba, do you think he's actually, because for like last season, I don't really feel much of Pogba's presence, especially in Manchester United, because actually the first few months he was not playing.
Injury.
There was the issue of the knee injury, and then there was the issue of transfer. So we weren't sure whether it's the transfer or it's the knee injury, you see. Again, now this season we are seeing so much of him. Do you think it's a strategy for him to shine on his last season at Manchester United?
Yeah. Pogba is a professional.
Be, right?
He's a professional. At the same time, he still loves football. Pogba nimse hata ukimwona off the ball ama off the pitch. Pogba is a very, he's a very reasonable man. Nimse nimse akona values zake na pia anapenda futa, and he does not care because ana come from hata unachiki how he relates with his family, mother, brothers. Pogba is a, is a brand at the same Adidas, whatever, but him being in Manchester United does not define him. And he's always had his mind. Naona pia kuna agent wake, but akona akili yake pia anafikiria, and he's also a good professional. So akienda goodbye, Manchester United can do better. I mean, haito let down. It's not the first time waliachilia Pogba akaenda. So naona so kama watataka akae legend, wanaweza mwachilia. Me actually even I'm happy because Paul Pogba is my fan, but sasa ako kwa opposite team. Mimi ni fan wake lakini nakonga tunaona.
Ako rivalry team.
The next game was against Wolves against Tottenham. Nuno Espirito alipiga ex wake. Nuno na ex. Dear ex.
I didn't expect that from Tottenham honestly. But anyway, what more would you have expected if Harry Kane is still on the bench? And what do you think is the reason why Harry Kane is not still playing? And we have rumors of him going to Manchester United, and earlier we had rumors of him going to Manchester City.
Leo kwanza nimeona hiyo picha Martial na kipara na jezi ya Tottenham. Martial,
yeah, there's also the fact that there could be an exchange of Martial and Harry Kane.
Wanyoko na jokes. Actually, so remember I was just saying that how comes that does Manchester United having the history of going for Premier League young British players Mona Hawende, and apparently just happening, you know, and kama kuna rumors na kwa spread across. But I think hii thing is speculation ya kuambia Man City you better buy me now or never.
Well, but I also feel like, you know, I feel like Spurs are not ready to let Harry Kane go.
Harry Kane wants to win trophies.
Yeah, and I think that is the only place he can do that. Because who is his only competitor? Son. Other than Son, there's no other competitor for him, and that is the only place where he gets to shine. And we've also seen that, okay, not necessarily, because also in the Euros he actually scored a couple of goals. So I don't think that is that's his best place at the moment.
Especially last Premier League ilikuwa imeisha, Harry Kane alikuwa anacheza game fiti, alikuwa na score mabao, hata I think karibu amaliza top scorer. Alimaliza top scorer? Yeah.
I think he was among the top scorers. Yeah.
And I can say that Harry Kane is a world-class player, and under Man City he can really change that team, especially having the likes of Foden, Sterling, young also British players, having a manager. Also the manager speaks a lot about the player that you're going to be. What are going to win trophies? Man City is also an institution size, you get. So it's going to be a good move. So them slapping their exes, Nuno Santos, it was actually a good deal. Though I think we'll talk out of they came out from jail, from jail. I can get for a point Adamatero alikuwa anafanya vitu zake, but I don't know. He was not that tactical. Angekuwa very precise, angekuwa ameshinda huko. But Tottenham are very like they could have even gotten out. Only 1 point.
At least 1 point.
At least 1 point. So the biggest game of the week was actually Arsenal against Chelsea. It's not even big anymore, you know. I was actually supposed to do a video of between Arsenal and Chelsea, who are still a bigger team, and I felt like I should not, because Chelsea have just won the Champions League. Having 2 Champions League in their trophy speaks a lot. What can I say? It's so unfortunate that we slapped 2-0. Actually, so to predict the game 2-0. That makes us.
Didn't you just say 2-1?
2-0.
Well, it's about 2-0. You didn't give your team even a 1 goal.
Hakuna. Arsenal utafunga nini? Watafunga. Kama mwezi funga miguu.
Okay. So this game
imeisha 8-4. Our points are 8-4.
8-4. Now this game, I was so eager to see this game because we had already proven we were less of a team already.
Underdogs, and are at home. We are in Emirates.
Yeah.
And fans are back.
Was not watching the game for, was it 52 months? And then you come to watch your first match, you're beaten by Brentford. Okay. You buy your ticket, and you know our tickets are the most expensive tickets.
Yeah, in London.
In London.
England, actually.
So, unapata, you go watch the first game with Brentford, we're beaten 2-0. You come again and watch with Chelsea, we are beaten again.
And City coming up next.
Oh my goodness. I mean, but anyway, shout out to some amazing players, young players. That is Tierney and Smith Rowe. I think they really did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
in
Actually
trying
good players coming up
to
from
help.
the academy,
Yeah.
playing so well. And
Holding pia alikuwa anajaribu juu chini pia anafuatana.
we need actually to
pale
move
na
on from
kina
Holding. I don't
Lukaku.
like him anymore. He's actually a Manchester United fan, but I grew up from Manchester. But what can I say? We just need to move on from there. We have like 9 players out. Apparently the likes of Partey, Hector Bellerin, Alex, a lot of players. Torreira is even out. Laka is out COVID. William. But what can I say? Our team, your team ilikuwa able just to beat even Brentford. Una get? And so it's just not right that tunapigwa na matimu hivyo coming up na Man City hapo na Norwich na come next. Leo tuko na West Brom.
Well, last season Chelsea never got even a single goal from us. But anyway.
Way.
Ni sawa.
It was a double against Chelsea.
I mean, from what I observed from last season is that I would already feel Lukaku is already very confident and settled at Chelsea. Because he would just like wait for the goals to come, then atana mtu hapo na afunge. And I feel like
who do you think is going to be the top scorer of this league when the season ends?
Bruno Fernandes. Definitely.
I'm putting Lukaku to be the top scorer. I think this time Chelsea are going to have goals in them.
Yeah, they would have goals because you would also see like he's already amesha fit kwa rende because you know also how a player celebrates a goal can tell you how the other players are feeling about it. Because me, I noticed, okay, I really pay a lot of attention to players when I get like immediately after the first half and they got back to the field. I don't know if you saw it. I would see Mason ako hapo and James Reese wako like wait. So it looked like well tunakupata tu ball na wewe unafunga goal like
15 minutes just back in.
So I felt like watu ni kama tu already washajua ball ikifika tu kwa square ni ya nani, ni ya Lukaku, you know, and that can already tell you what sort of a confidence a player might have going forward, that they already felt accepted. It's very hard for you to feel accepted, especially when you come to a new team.
And he was still there, a legend, but what can I say? Lukaku, he's having new players.
I don't think that
new players around him.
I don't think that actually
he just feels at
contribute. Home. And that's the same thing that I felt Bruno also got when he reached Manchester United.
The environment.
Yeah, the environment. And then plus, pia walk score goals. Wase wanakutii, unaget. So eventually, but me now feel like on some overconfidence.
That's why I vote for him to be the Premier League's top scorer. Unless Harry Kane go to Man City. And that's another topic because he'll be supplied. Man City are going to supply him goals 24/7.
Yeah.
Right, left, and center. Man City look like they have number 10 all over. A team full of midfielders. Yeah. So we are going to the predictions of next week, Matchday 3. First game. We are so sad to say it's gonna be Man City against Arsenal at 2:30.
2:30.
Moto sana.
What?
Etihad.
Me, I remember the other past season where we played with Man City. Tulipigwa 3-0 zote, I think. Home and away tulipigwa 3-0. So sai tuko wabaya zaidi manze. Me, I just hope 3-0 bado isipite 3.
Isipite that.
Ama tungeacha kamoja.
Mimi naona 3-0 4-0. Me, I'm saying 3-0.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, mimi nasema 3-0.
3-0 Man City. What are we saying?
Yeah, we're speaking facts. We don't have time to let
The next game, Aston Villa versus Brentford at 5.
This
is a very good game to watch. I'm also but I'm giving Aston Villa. Aston Villa 2-1.
2-1, yeah. Me, I'm going to say
2-1. Next game is gonna be hapo kuna Brighton versus Everton. Wow, that's a very good game.
Hey, Brighton versus Everton.
2-2.
Brighton have 2-1. Brighton 2, Everton 1.
Let's wait and see.
Yep.
Sisi ongea more
That's
because
prediction.
hapo Rafa Benitez anakanikana atengeneza kitu. Alafu pia Brighton hapo have very good football.
Yeah.
Newcastle Southampton.
Newcastle watapiga Southampton.
Acha leo Newcastle watapiga Southampton. Leo uko nyuma Newcastle
2-1.
Acha mimi niende sasa opposite. Newcastle ni mwatitia sana. Amput naeke hapo
naeke Southampton 2. Newcastle 1. Sasa yangu ni vice versa. Yeah.
Norwich Leicester.
Haya, unajua Leicester wametoka kupigwa na West Ham.
4-1.
6-0.
The West Ham are 4-1 on Monday.
Okay, me I'm talking about the recent match. Haya, alafu me I would give Leicester. Leicester watawin.
How many?
No, it's either going to be a draw or a 2-1.
I'm giving a 3-1 deficit for Leicester.
Are you serious?
Leicester gonna win this game.
Mimi siwezi pea Leicester.
Wamejam.
I can't. Najua Leicester wamejam, but tena mimi siwezi wapatia.
West Ham cheka nao. West Ham Crystal Palace. Woo! London derby.
West Ham Crystal Palace.
Derby.
Crystal Palace, man. I hope they'll get even a 1 goal.
Whether to a game is Crystal Palace. Mimi naekia draw. Draw 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Hii game
yes, it's a
2-2.
Patrick Vieira, I'm saying, you know, like I've told you, Crystal Palace lost players. Mimi naweza sema 2-1.
2-1.
They're struggling.
2-2.
And then you know he's also trying to understand his players.
Neka 2-2.
Like I said, Arteta is not the only struggling manager.
Yeah. West Liverpool, the biggest game of the
about
week.
That, just before you get that, I also saw Campbell thinks he can do a better job at Arsenal.
Kuna. Mimi sasa nataka Antonio Conte. Hakuna kitu kingine nacheka, nataka tu Conte.
You don't want any other players?
I want Conte. No. I want Conte in my team.
But then you guys, do you feel like a player of a team does well as a coach as compared to another coach from somewhere that has actually coached a team?
Watuambie.
But me, I think I am going to give you my answer after I see how Patrick Vieira is going to do for Crystal Palace. Because tuliona Lampard alishindwa na kazi. Arteta ni kama analemewa na kazi. You see, but then we shall have that argument. And okay, Ola try, but last season Manchester walikuwa wanataka kumtoa. I hope you remember that. So guys, kindly let us know.
If they fail to take a trophy this season, it's actually going to the Europa League final. It's just going to amplify how much Ole Gunnar has just received money. Mind you, I was actually reading an article last week. Walikuwa nasema ati Manchester United wametumia more than 420 million plus. Get with a net spend over 300 million plus. With Liverpool winning a trophies, blah blah blah, with all that celebration, with only a net spend of 30 M. You get it's so much money that Ole Gunnar has just taken since he has just taken the match as the head coach. You get so it's gonna it's gonna amplify him as a coach. So mwase mtuambie.
Do you think the player of a team can do well as a coach or not? Yeah.
Liverpool against Chelsea.
Liverpool.
Unataka Chelsea nyao.
Ni mwako kichapo. Lakini Liverpool 3 Chelsea
2. 3-3. Draw.
Do you know what I'm anticipating for that match? I can't wait to see how Van Dijk is going to handle Lukaku.
The beginners
Lukaku is stunt, akona mwili, but Van Dijk is tall and also akona nguvu.
Bora tu mwenye atacheza center back next to Van Dijk anakuwa clever because hapo Lukaku atakuwa anashika tu bola na pasi anapo katikati. Sina depend. And Alisson ni shot stopper. So I'm looking for some good saves in that game, you know. Kepa hapo my friend. Hapo kuchunga Sala.
Kwa mrefu.
Sala kuna mani itabidi umekuwa mrefu. Itabidi umekuwa mdogo. Kama mrefu tayari.
So me, I can't wait to see that match. I think that is one of the matches that I'm anticipating so much.
Yeah.
After our game with Man City.
Yeah. On Sunday, Burnley against Leeds.
Burnley with Leeds.
I'm choosing Leeds for this game, and I'm giving them a 2-0 against Burnley.
Me, I would say I would want Burnley to win like 2-1. Then tupatane nao after Man City tuwatole hasira zetu.
Unacheki. Hivi ndio venye hata mafans tunachezanga kadai.
Lazima tucheze hiyo chess. Imekubamba.
Mbona kadai sikacheze. Tottenham against Watford.
Tottenham against Watford.
I'm choosing Tottenham for this game. Actually, they are going to win a 1-0 again.
Well, washinde too. It looks bad on them.
But Watford are not
they're not a team dogo.
They want Safiti. The last game of Sunday, Matchday 2, is going to be Wolves against Manchester United. At the Monument Stadium. What do you say about that?
Wolves washinde.
Unasemaje?
Wolves wapige watu.
Unaona kipiga mtu? Sioni.
Okay, sioni iko na power. Because Manu iko na players.
Kuna back, unajua siku hizi Kibure FC.
Lakini kama Southampton iliwakalia
Kibure FC ni ngori buda. Kibure FC.
Ni overvaluation. Check 3D.
But Manu gonna perform well. I think they're gonna win 2-0 win.
2-0.
Hoping that not a contain hiyo pressure yote ya attack ya Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves. Wolves pia wamekuwa a common enemy to even us.
Yeah, so guys, we are happy that you've been tumekuwa tukiwatch. Kama unatuwatch na uja like na uja subscribe, please do so. Comment also na tuambie predictions zako za next game. The game.
Yep. Game gani unaongojea kwa sana? That game that kawake.
Kama uja join fantasy, my friend, kuna link hapo kwa description. Please join the fantasy and be part of the family in the Football Central. Enjoy, let's have fun. Kutakuwa na giveaways very soon. Yeah. Kama kawaida.
Kama.
What do we tell our fans and our beloved football fans that tunawapenda sana?
Yeah. And every week we shoot a football segment. So stay tuned as we give you the latest of the football, the predictions, the matches. Kama uji match gani na chezwa lini, this is a place for you to get that information.
Kama mwenye demo atakuwa fan, check demo anajua hapa.
So this make this your channel. Alright, now hope ya wewe utaweza kunawo right here at the Football Central and hope you've enjoyed this amazing episode. And remember, we do shoot each and every week on the latest updates of football. So tell a friend to tell a friend, and remember to share, like, subscribe and comment down below. Let us know where you'll be watching your next match from. Which match of this week was your favorite, plus your favorite goal of the week. So guys, that has been all. I've had an amazing time.
I have a great time and hope to see you next week, Matchday 3, as we talk about the next coming fixtures and what's more next for football. So guys,
keep it right here at the
Football Central.
We love you so much.
Due to public demand, the king is back.
Flexing on the beat is DJ Nomi.
Okay.
Pero pusieron la canción